What's shaking, guys? Magic Activator here, back again for episode number 43 of our Pokemon Y Wonderlocke. In the last episode, we took on the Snowbell City Gym Leader. We got our final gym badge, and that means that we are ready to take on the Pokemon League. So that's where we are going to be heading today. So remember that if you do enjoy today's episode, to hit that like button down below for us. Give it your magic touch as always, because your support is greatly appreciated. With that being said, we're going to jump in and do a team recap for you guys really quickly. So up front, we've got Wolfie our Raichu holding the Magnet with Thunderbolt, Grass Knot, Brick Break, and Nuzzle. Next up is Arthur our Furfrou, level 57, holding the Silk Scarf with Headbutt, Surf, Cotton Guard, and Sucker Punch. Then we have Smug our Superior, level 57, holding the Miracle Seed with Giga Drain, Leaf Blade, Leech Seed, and Return. Next up is Splatoon our Malamar, level 59, holding the Rocky Helmet with Payback, Psycho Cut, Night Slash, and Super Power. Then we got Amethyst our Espeon, level 58, rocking the Leftovers with Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Ball, and Calm Mind. And unfortunately, in the last episode, we did end up losing one of the oldest members of our team, which was Bloodsucker our Crobat, one of probably the best Pokemon we had on our team, honestly. We lost it because I misclicked. At least that's what I'm going to blame it on. I honestly think that if I hadn't misclicked and clicked the wrong move, it wouldn't have died. But I did, it happened, and what are you going to do? So I had to add a new member to the team, and so I went ahead and decided to add Blitzcrank our Hydreigon to the team, and it is level 64, which is quite a jump ahead of the rest of the team right now. It's several levels ahead. So I'm going to try to not use it any more than like I have to. If there's a situation where I need to use it, I will use it, but I really just didn't want to add anything to the team that I was going to have to spend a bunch of time grinding up and switch training at this point, because we're nearly to the end. So I decided to add it to the team. It's got decent coverage. It's got Dark Pulse, Draco Meteor, Earth Power, and Flamethrower, as you can see. And so I figured that this thing will probably be able to put in a little bit of work for us. And honestly, its level, although it's a little bit high right now, it's going to be pretty close once we get to the Elite Four, as long as I don't use it too much between now and then, which I'm going to try not to do. I'm going to try and focus on everybody else through the rest of these episodes, but I'm going to go ahead and jump in my bag really quick, because you don't have an item, and I'm going to throw the, let's see, I think we're going to throw the Expert Belts on you, honestly, because you've got decent coverage and everything. So that sounds like a plan. I'm going to do that. So we're going to head on, and in between episodes, I did go ahead and do, like I said I was going to do, and put Calm Mind on Espeon, as you saw from the recap. But we are going to head on to the Pokemon League now, and hopefully we're going to get there pretty get through there without getting like blown back and everything. So like I said, I'm not necessarily a huge fan of putting Blitzcrank on the team, just because Amnesia, ooh. Just because he is so much higher leveled right now, but he's gonna sit in the back as much as he can, and I'm gonna try not to use it. So hopefully we will we'll be all right. Hopefully we'll be all right. So let's get rid of this Wailord, and hopefully get rid of this Vileplume, because Vileplume could be a pain. It could be a pain. Let's I can't really touch you, man. Let's go into Malamar. That's the other thing too, is honestly, it kind of puts us at a disadvantage having Hydreigon, at least the way I see it, putting Hydreigon on the team, because we now have 4 Mons that are weak to Bug. Oh my goodness. We are going to get blown back if we run into a Bug type. We are going to get absolutely blown back. What in the world is happening? What in the world is happening? Okay. I'm trying to switch you. And I'm trying to use Headbutt with you. Okay. We're on the same page now, I think. I think we're on the same page. I guess I kept hitting B on accident. Is that Pedal Dance? Hello. Can we stop all this? Like, this is, can we stop all this? I'm gonna use Sucker Punch, actually. And I'm fully paralyzed. Good. We still had speed, so that should take out the Vileplume. Bruh. Like, I just don't know what to do now that we don't have Crobat. I really probably should have put Swellow on the team. That would probably be the best thing to do, but I don't know, like I would literally have to switch train it, and because I don't really want to grind, and maybe I'm being a little bit lazy. Plus, we got a shiny, man. Like, somebody gave us a shiny. Granted, it's probably not there's a good chance it's not legit, like legitimately bred or whatever, but come on, man. Come on. It's pretty hype. And I don't think I've really ever used Hydreigon that much, so I don't know. I think it could be cool. I think it'd be really cool to use. All right. Do I have a repel going right now? Because I really should. I keep just misclicking all day. Do I even Pokemon? Super. Where is... Alright, let's pop that Super Repel. And hopefully it, dude, stop running away from me. So hopefully, by the time we get back to... Hopefully by the time we get to Victory Road, we will not have that Super Repel up anymore, so that we can get an encounter. Because if we don't, I'll probably forget. I'm gonna be honest, I'll probably forget that we have to get an encounter. So we're gonna do what we can. Thunderbolt, drop that Thunderbolt. Get rid of that thing. I'm glad I didn't hit myself in confusion. Especially since that stupid Crustle didn't hit itself in confusion. Because, oh man, that is so obnoxious, man. That is so obnoxious. Like, Confuse Ray. Confuse Ray wasn't even, like, a bad option, but it was just, like, the fact that he didn't hit himself in confusion. The one time that it would have been incredibly useful, and he used Rock Wrecker. So, it is what it is. But here we go. This gate is the entrance to Victory Road. Only Pokemon trainers who have collected all 8 badges may pass. Your total number of badges is 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, you have all 8 of them. Well then, allow me to test your abilities. And I have to battle you. I forgot about this. That's kind of dumb to me that I have to battle you before. I don't know. I think it's kind of stupid. I think it's kind of silly that I have to fight. Like, why? Like, what's the use? Like, why you gotta make me do this? Why you gotta make me do this? Really? And I'm probably just gonna leave Raichu up front at least until we get our encounter, because I'm probably gonna leave it up front at least until we can get our encounter, because I want to be able to use Nuzzle. Maybe. I might not be able to if we run into like a ground type in Victory Road. But we'll see what what we got. Let's see what we can do. Alright, sweet. So Smug getting some levels here. Kingdra. I'm actually going to stay in. Because Leaf Blade will be the neutral on you. If you have Ice Beam, I'm going to be upset. Really? Really? Fair. Fair, 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 fair. Crit and freeze. Crit and freeze. Good. That's how I wanted this to go. That is how I wanted this to go. That's right. You didn't do very much that time. Did you? Did you? Did you? Catch this Leaf Blade. Can I crit? Could I crit? That'd be rad. Of course I can. Of course I can. You probably will crit me again, won't you? You didn't. Okay, cool. At least you're being somewhat nice to me. At least you're being somewhat nice to me about that. Oh my gosh, dude. At least we lived. At least we lived. I could not do... It would not do for me to lose another Pokemon at this point. Raichu. Raichu. I'm gonna stay in. I'm gonna full restore first. But I'm gonna stay in. Part of me thinks I should probably go back and buy full restores. Part of me is thinking I really need to get full restores. That's what I expected. That's what I figured was gonna happen. You know what? I don't even care. I don't even care. I'm gonna just try and fight my way through it. And hopefully not get parried every turn. You just couldn't let me have this one, could you? You just had to live on like 2 HP. This is my luck, guys. This is my luck. I recorded 6 amazing episodes of this LP. The files got corrupted, and then this is what happens. But hey, at least we're not breezing through. I honestly actually before I had to start re-recording these episodes, we kind of just skated through, honestly. Like it was actually incredibly... See, I didn't even pick up items back here on the first routes, like the early routes. That was me blasting through the games. But as I was saying, like we actually ended up getting through the entire Elite Four, like making it through the game and getting through the entire Elite Four without losing a Pokemon. From episode 40 on. So the team that we had at the end of episode 40, we kept through the rest of the game. So at least maybe this is going to somewhat make it a little bit more challenging, and maybe we won't cakewalk through the Elite Four. Also, I actually did grinding before we actually went into the Pokemon League. I didn't grind very much, but I did do a little bit of grinding. So I may not do that this time around, because I feel like it made it a whole lot easier than it needed to have been. Like, I don't want to lose any more Pokemon, especially up until the Elite Four, but maybe we will get a little bit of challenge. And my Super Repel wore off, and then I sat there and did exactly what I didn't want to do, which was use another one. Yo, the Pokemon, the interest to the victory road is insane. I mean, I don't know that that's actually possible for that pathway to unfold like it did, but willing suspension of disbelief will allow me to alright, I'm not going to use a Super Repel yet. Let me get an encounter and do a Wonder Trade first, and then we will. And I'm probably going... This episode might end up being a little bit longer, because I do want to at least get to the half... Are we seriously gonna... This is just... You're just doing everything you can to slow me down, aren't you? Aren't you? Part of me just almost said, let's just run. Let's just run. What are the odds? What are the odds? What are actually the odds that I would be so fortunate as to run into a horde as my first encounter? This is like the third or fourth time this has happened in this series, which is kind of dumb. So I'm gonna try my darndest to catch this Floatzel. I'm gonna try my absolute darndest to catch this Floatzel. Because that actually makes my job a lot easier. Because I was actually kind of afraid. I don't think there's any world in which Nuzzle would KO something. Would KO one of these things. Even though they are like half my level. But. I'm not gonna like... I wasn't gonna risk it. I was actually gonna nuzzle one of the last two when I got down to them just to make sure it didn't KO. Because I wanted it paralyzed. And we got 2 paralyzed, so that's even better. And I'm gonna have to stinking full restore. Yeah, I am gonna try and get to the halfway point in this episode. I am gonna try and get to the halfway point in this episode. So maybe, just maybe, this episode will end up being a little bit longer than the last few have been, but I would like to get to the halfway point. Alright. And now let's see how big of a pain you're going to be as far as getting in this Pokeball. I'm telling you, man, my right mind told me just to run, but it's a final encounter. It could give us... we could Wonder Trade and get something that's actually going to be useful in case we need it, but probably not. We're probably going to get something that's level 1 or level 3 or just utter garbage. Because that's just the tendency. Alright. So let's nickname this thing. Hello. Okay. Alright. I wish that I had my stylus. That would have made that so much easier. Alright. Let's Wonder Trade it off really quickly. Actually, I might not get to the halfway point. I might just see how far we can get before time, and then the next episode might be a little bit longer. We might do it that way. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much progress I make in the next like 10 minutes or so. So anyway, hopefully, if we don't get something, if we get something just absolute trash right now, I actually might cry. I actually might cry. Because I had to spend all that time whittling down all of those stinking Floatzels to get one. And it's a Ralts. Didn't I? I had a Ralts, didn't I? I don't remember. Hold up. Because if we did, we could call dupes and try and get something else. We did, because we had an Antoinette. Right. And this is level 14. You know what? I'm going to call dupes. I'm going to call dupes, and I'm going to wonder trade it again. Just because it's level 14, it's not helping us too much unless we spend all the time to level it up. We've got Amethyst for now. I'd like to see what happens. I'd like to see maybe we get something, maybe we get something better. Maybe we get something better. Probably not. We're probably going to get trash. Spain. We got Lola from Spain. Can you send us some Spanish power? Come on, I haven't shaved. It's No Shave November. I haven't shaved. I have a little bit of the Spanish look. And there's that! Guys, I told you guys. I told you guys what was going to happen. I told you guys what was happening. I called it like episode, like way early on in the series. I kept saying, yo, we're getting so much power early on. We're going to get to the end of the game. And when I need something powerful, I'm going to get Zigzagoons. I'm going to get Poochinas. Yup. It's cruel irony. It's cruel irony. Just... oh my gosh. Alright. I'm gonna get Amethyst up front. Oh my goodness. This is actually ridiculous. I should have kept the Ralts. I should have kept the Ralts. I should have just kept the Ralts. I should have just kept the Ralts. It would have been awesome. It would have been. It's just so ironic because I'm pretty sure that is the like last. Because I called it. I absolutely called it. And I'm pretty positive that this is like the last encounter that we can possibly get. It's just cruel irony. Last time around, whenever I was recording, I actually forgot to get my encounter in here. But, oh my goodness, the irony, it's just so crazy. It's just so crazy. Wait, you're level 60! Like, you're literally on par with me. Like, Raichu is my highest level right now, and you are actually on par with me. This is terrifying. This is actually terrifying. I'm going to Brick Break you, and hopefully, being 4 times effective, it's going to KO you. Okay. So I could have just gotten rid of you last turn, and we would have been fine and dandy. But I didn't want to risk anything. Alright, so... hopefully, too, I'm going to kind of remember how to get through here and whatnot. So, if you have Rock Smash, you can... I think, and I could be incredibly mistaken, but I want to say that you only need like Strength and Surf to get through Victory Road. I could be mistaken. And our Super Repels aren't going to be that useful probably, just because of the fact that we're like right on par with a lot of the mons that are in Victory Road. So that's fun. Who should I sir. I think we're gonna Furfree. I think I'm gonna Surf. Surface water type is super effective. I'm pretty sure. We got the fur coat, so we should be able to eat up your physical hits. Yeah, I think this should work. It might take a few. Oh, that actually did more than I expected it to. So shout out to Arthur. Shout out to Arthur coming through. How crazy is it that we still have this doggo here? We still got this Furfrou here. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Kangaskhan. I'm gonna switch into Malamar. And we just leveled up Amethyst, so hopefully since we leveled up Amethyst, we will be able to maybe avoid. What the heck did you just use? I don't even know what move you just used on me. Did you see? Oh, Outrage! I didn't realize that was the Outrage animation. I knew Kangaskhan got Outrage, but I didn't realize that was the animation. So, hey, that works. That works. That works. I'll take it. I'll take it. Electrode. You know what? I'm just gonna stay in. Actually, I should have went into Smug. Smug would have been a good switch. You're gonna outspeed me. You got Thunder. You got Thunder. You got Thunder. I am gonna switch because you have Thunder. You don't just got Thunderbolt. You got Thunder. That frightens me. That frightens me a bit. You're pretty dang frail, though. I think... No, we don't outspeed you. Eerie Pulse. Special attack partially falls. And I don't kill you. Just because... Oh, that was strats. That was strats. I will give you that. That was strats. Sometimes they'll surprise you. Sometimes these NPCs will surprise you and do some NPCs. Well, I don't guess they're technically NPCs. These bot trainers will surprise you and do something that actually ends up being kind of smart. And that was in that case, that was kind of smart. I will give the credit there. I will give the credit there. Oh my gosh. Another horde. Another stinking horde. Yo, catch this Dazzling Gleam. It'd be awesome if you guys weren't all sturdy. And most of you are going to be. I was just thinking, like, yo, this will be a nice, easy... This is a nice, easy KO for Espeon. Look at this. This doesn't ever happen. But hey! Look at you go. You took out your teammates. That works. That works. And leftovers will get us almost back to full. Almost back to full. Well, that wasn't too bad. I should have Shadow Balled, actually. And we got next to no experience for that, I'm sure. Hey, dude. Let's go. Let's go. This is a karate guy. This is Espeon's time to shine. This is Amethyst's time to shine. You got a Machamp. Or like Machamp. I'm about to psychic you up, bro. I'm about to psychic you up, bro. Catch this psychic, though. And it doesn't KO. And you Earthquake. Can I take an Earthquake? I can take an Earthquake. Nice. I'm gonna Shadow Ball. For a brief moment, I was like, Shadow Ball does still hit fighting types, right? I know fighting types can't hit Ghost. Yeah, that's one of those things that, like, I'm always pretty sure of, but, like, in a situation like that, I always feel frightened to do it, you know? Like, what if I'm wrong? What if I'm wrong and I get blown back right here? Cool. So I think I think there's... It may just be a trainer down here. It may just be a trainer. The good thing is Espeon, even though it is, well, it's a jolly nature, so it's still fast. It's still fast, so we should still be able to, like, get away from things. Even though we really shouldn't be, like, running into all these Pokemon. It's kind of dumb that we are, but... Let's see, let's get away from you. I'll battle this. You're going... I don't think there's an item over here if I remember correctly, because I remember going all the way around there and being really disappointed that it was like, it was actually just a trainer. I was kind of let down. I was like, I went all the way around, but I kind of want the experience. Hopefully the Psychic is enough to Oko the Halucha. It is sweet. And a Mienshao. And a Mienshao. So, man, Dazzling Gleam might be enough. But I'm kind of afraid that, like, you might have U-turn or something. So I just kind of want to make sure that you go down. Mienshao's kind of frail. It's not the best thing at taking hits, so... And plus that gets Amethyst to level 60, so maybe we won't be running into Pokemon anymore. I think 59 is about the highest that you'll run into. You might run into 60s, but if so, that's kind of wild, because like the first trainer in this area had a level 60. Oh geez. Oh geez, I kind of actually was not trying to rush into this battle, but it looks like that's kind of terrifying. Haxorus. I'm gonna click Dazzling Gleam and hope that it's enough to kill you. We can take a Dragon Claw, yeah? I was really afraid he was gonna like Dragon Dance or something and we were gonna die. Shadow Ball should finish you. I'm going for Shadow Balls when I can, just to preserve PP. I don't want to use any more than I need to, you know what I mean? So, oh my goodness. So let's go ahead and jump into my bag. I'm gonna full restore these guys up really quick while I'm at it. While I'm at it, I'm gonna full restore those guys up. And I think we're actually pretty close. This particular Victory Road is actually not too terrible. It's pretty easy to navigate, so I think we'll be all right with this. I think we'll be all right with this. I think we can I should have Shadow Balled. Ice Punch. Don't freeze me. Good. So I think we're like actually pretty close. Pretty darn close to halfway. So I think I might press on just a little bit more. Should I, or should I? We're at 35 minutes. You know what? I think I am going to wrap this episode up right here. And then what we'll do is in the next episode, we will try and get the rest of the way through Victory Road. So the next episode might end up being a little bit longer. We'll see. But for now, guys, I'm going to make like an Abra and get out of here. So have yourselves a good day. Stay cool, and we will catch you next time.